chat. Get this, a new study claims women have affairs to be happier in their marriages. Whoa. And the latest millennial trend is a throwback. When's the last time you used layaway? Plus, move over pimple popping, dandruff scraping is the latest gross trend racking up the views. Then, kick bloating to the curb. We've got bloat busters. The real starts now. This is our
for some girl chat. Are you guys excited? Yes. Okay. Part of the day. Well, listen up, men. If you've been noticing that your girl has been a little happier lately, it may not be a good thing because, according to a recent article in Marie Claire, a study found that women are actually happier in affairs than men are.
That's crazy.
Are y'all even listening to what I said?
Yeah. Women are happier in affairs, which is ludicrous, but continue.
Okay, all right. Well, one woman in the study said that cheating actually helped her marriage because her side boo thing gave her the fulfillment and connection she was missing with her actual husband.
Keyword.
So wait.
Connection.
I know, but I'm a little bit confused because she's seeing the side boo and she's choosing to stay in her marriage. So I never understood why someone is unhappy in their marriage, chooses to stay, and is only happy outside of the marriage. Why don't you just leave? I think that that's selfish, it's cowardly, and it's unfair.
She feels that way right now. Yeah. But long term, this does not work. I actually believe this to be true.
Okay.
Because of exactly like she explained. You are fulfilled in the area that you're lacking in your relationship in an outside place. Even so much as, I actually think it can make you seem like a better wife at the moment because you're not nagging your husband as much. If he wants to go out, you're like, yeah, have fun with your friends. So you can sit at home and text your other boo or make a phone call, whatever that is. So in the moment, it seems that way. But long term, this is never, ever gonna work out. It's a terrible idea. It doesn't work in the long run.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
I agree.
You make a messier situation than anything.
I think women are so strong-minded that we actually can compartmentalize the parts of our mind that we want to make happy. You know, so if you're in your marriage and you know that the house situation is nice, on paper it looks good, you got the kids, you don't have to put them through divorce. I could see, although I don't condone it, I could see how a woman could go, let me just go get my physical fix and come home and then play wife and make it happen. I don't think it will last, right?
No, it won't.
But I don't agree that men would be less happy in affairs if they could get away with it, because I really think if a man was a cheating man, if he could be a cheating man and never get caught, he would absolutely be happy in that affair.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
But Lonnie, we have spoken about this before.
What?
They think they can do that until they run into a woman that they fall for.
Right.
And that is the problem. A man thinks he can do that, and then they got the trap, and then it's like, I can't get away from me.
I do want to say that to answer your question, Tam, sometimes people are in long-term marriages and something happens where maybe there's an illness or something, and they may cheat for that reason, where they don't want to leave the marriage because they're committed to it, but maybe
they'll feel guilty leaving a sick spouse.
Right, or something like that. Yeah. Now, that's supposedly, I guess, allegedly what Ashley Madison was supposed to be for the website.
Really? That took a left turn.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to promote...
It's a living and thriving website that allows people to act outside their marriage and hook up with each other.
Explain what Ashley Madison
Ashley Madison is a website. It's supposed to kind of be under the radar, but it's for people who are actually married to couple up with other people who are married and get their thing on, don't ask, don't tell type thing. And the website is thriving.
And it was strictly... In the beginning, it was strictly for people who had spouses who were sick?
I think that was the thought process of it.
Okay.
But now it's just people being
But
greedy.
what if the sick spouse, like honestly, what if the sick spouse found out? That would make them feel even
But
worse.
sometimes
Then they'd really be sick to their stomach.
Well,
I
no,
was like,
but-
I'll die now.
But some people, you know, there are sexless marriages.
True.
And, you know, they stay in because of convenience.
Is that still
And we've
considered
had
a
this,
marriage?
You know?
No, that's maybe a partnership, but it's not.
Yeah, it could be a marriage.
People
disagree.
get married for different reasons.
Yes.
People, you know, there's a thing called convenient
Yes.
marriage.
Yeah.
Politicians, oh, psh,
Yeah.
you see that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
there's
do.
a lot of open marriages that work for their own reasons. I do remember this was an interesting question. When I was going through contemplating divorce, a friend of mine asked, okay, Jeannie, before you go there, right? If you could have sex elsewhere, if everything else is okay at home, would it actually work out? Would that make you happy? And I thought about it because, you know, when it comes to divorce, you start getting desperate and you're like, you don't want to get to that place. And I thought, you're talking about an open marriage. And then I thought, no, it actually wouldn't, because in order for me to have fulfilling sex, everything else has to be fit. It has to be well and
Yeah.
healthy and happy. It's not just a physical thing for me. So then I said no, and she said, okay, that was the right answer, because if you said yes, then you shouldn't get a divorce, because there's ways to fix sex in a marriage. That means there's other things that you can work on in order to be attracted to each other again. And that was something really powerful to me, to anybody who is thinking about divorce. If it is just the sex, there are things that you can do in order to enhance that again. But if it's no, everything else is crumbled, then that's where you need to seek counseling.
It's the money for me. I don't care about the sex. If you broke, we out of here. So
Well, wait, Lonnie, wait.
that's why I'm not married now.
Oh, 'cause
Because
I was gonna
I can
say,
take care
what
of
if you-
myself. I don't want to be
But Lonnie,
married. And people
what-
trying to marry me, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get married because I can take care of myself, and you ain't taking my money.
Lonnie,
I'm sorry.
Lonnie,
I'm taking my
what
money.
if you fell
I
in
gotta
love with
buy
a man?
wigs.
You guys, Lonnie,
Yes, ma'am.
you guys got married and he had money, and then something just happened and he lost his money, but you truly loved him. You're saying you would bounce?
Yes, I would.
bounce?
Yes, I would bounce.
Gosh, Lonnie.
No.
Lonnie, no, you would
That's
not.
why I don't want to be married, because
Okay,
I don't
okay.
want those type of circumstances
I get
happening.
you.
And
Then I
then I
hear
gotta
you.
break his heart.
I hear you.
I gotta keep
Okay.
my wig supplied. So.
And those are expensive.
Lonnie is going to live a very happy life, her and her wigs, all. As we sit there, read her eulogy, it'll be her and every one of her wigs going with her.
I mean, and this is the thing, and we'll move on.
Okay.
The thing is that there is a fear. Women will always want to be married. There are some women that will want to be married. There are some women that, you know, we have a new day and we can take care of
That's
ourselves
right.
and we just like to be single. There's nothing wrong with either or. So I think that sometimes when a woman like me says that, then people instantly go, "You're selfish. You're not right." And
No,
that's
you
not
just
it.
don't want to end up with the side guy and saying that it makes you happier that way.
Exactly. On Ashley Madison,
I'd
you know?
rather you stay single
Yeah.
and recognize what it is that you want and need for your life than go and get married, you're unhappy, and you end up cheating like this
Exactly.
woman.
So,
Yeah.
from infidelity to indecisiveness, Cosmo Magazine recently wrote an article discussing the one phrase all men need to remove from their vocabulary: if you want to. That's right. They say single women are tired of asking a guy if they want her to come over, and the guy just texting back, "if you want to." The article says that women want to know that you care and that you want them to come over.
Yes.
However, some men say that the phrase is actually respectful because it gives women the option of whether or not they want to come over. So, ladies, where do you stand on this debate? Okay?
I think it's kind of like a soft rejection, that
Yeah.
they really just, I don't really care, but if you want to. I don't like
the
that.
worst.
I want him to say, you know what, I'm missing you. I would really love to see you.
Yes.
Come on over, baby. That's what I want to hear.
Even if they want to be respectful, there is a way to say, you know, I don't want you to go out of your way, but I would really love that, or I
Yeah.
would really appreciate that. What is the phrase again? I don't even like it. What
If
is
you
it?
want
If you want to.
If you want to. My issue with if you want to lacks enthusiasm.
Yes.
It lacks Oh my gosh,
But
that
ladies,
would be awesome.
that's the way they talk. Men
No,
speak
not all
like
of
that.
them.
Well, what does it mean then,
Gentlemen,
Lonnie?
the gentlemen in the audience.
The three of you.
Three of y'all. I mean, is it a big deal? Anybody uses that phrase if you want to? I mean,
Well, first, do you use it, gentlemen? Our real fam men here.
see, look,
And
the
what
one
do you
that
do
said yes.
by it?
You don't. Why
You
don't you
don't.
choose?
No, give it to the one that said yes. The brother. The brother said yes. In the turtleneck. I think he said it.
Why
Yes,
do you
sir.
say it?
I just said yes. Go ahead and do what you want to do. You know, just.
But then does that indicate that you're not that like well into see her? Are you not that hyped to want to be with her? Does that mean that?
Yes, I want to be with her, but you know, if I say yes, you know, she might want to do something else. So well, go ahead and do what you want to
No,
do.
if she says to you, hey, I was thinking of coming over to your house. What do you think?
Well, come on over then.
That's what I want to hear. That's what I like.
That's what
Bring that ass like that. Yes.
So if you say if you want to, what does it mean?
Trying to play hard.
See, no,
Exactly.
okay.
Exactly.
And that's
Wait,
where
hold
playing
on.
games never win in dating, man.
Is that your lady? Is that your lady?
This is my wife right here.
Yes.
What's your name? What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Lisa.
Now, how would you feel if he, you said,
Yeah.
do you really want to come over? And he says, if you want to.
I'm offended by it because I want to be the one. I want him to be more into it, to say, yes, babe, I'm
See?
missing you.
Yes,
I love to
absolutely.
see you. Yes, come
Yes.
on over.
You want him to take the bait.
Yes.
Technically, as a woman, when you're asking a man, hey, I was thinking of stopping by, you are feeding the man bait. What
Yes.
you want is for him to take
Yes.
the bait, not look at it and go, if you want to.
There's another one. There's
Now I don't want to, and I'm calling somebody else. Thank you very much.
No, for sure.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Lisa. Thank you, guys. There's another one that I'm hearing and I don't like, okay?
Okay.
Tell me if you're feeling this, if you're in the dating world. When they ask you WYD, what are you doing? Right?
Okay.
So then you answer. And
Yeah.
I think the majority of us women are never usually just sitting there waiting for you to call. Oh, I was gonna go do some laundry. I was gonna go to the gym or do some errands, right? And then they go, cool. And that's it. That annoys me
Yeah.
so much because you're
why would they
basically
ask?
baiting
Why'd
me.
you ask in the first place?
Yeah.
Exactly. That annoys me so much, and that's what guys do nowadays. And it makes me wonder: were you asking that because you wanted to see if we were doing nothing, so then you could insert yourself into our plans? Do you know what I'm saying? Because it makes me. It's so much harder nowadays when a guy's like, Friday the 17th, I got a musical, 2 tickets.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
coming with me. 7
Love
o'clock.
that.
I'm picking
Love
you
it.
up. Wear red. Oh my God,
Proactive.
done.
Love that.
Done.
Love that. Lonnie, you're a single lady. What does it mean when they
There are men that
do
do that.
WYD? What does it mean?
What you doing? That's
But how do you
know.
feel when they hit you up like that?
It's like, I just look at it as a greeting. I mean,
Like hi.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Salutations.
Oh, nothing. How are you doing? And then we go back and forth. But
But let's say they beat around the bush and they don't get to like asking you out
Yeah.
or telling you what they want to do with you.
if they're not asking me out, I feel like they don't like me. So I keep moving. I keep it moving.
Yes.
Okay.
Because my thing is, if you like somebody and it's okay. See, look. When you online date the way
Yeah.
I online date, right?
Okay.
You meet a lot of dudes, so you have to actually divide and conquer. All right.
Okay.
All right. You have to see what they're about.
Okay,
And so
smart.
usually it starts with a text. You meet them with
Okay.
a text, and then. The thing that I have like higher standards. So like if they say let's meet for coffee,
Yeah.
then to me I feel like you're cheap because either you're dating a lot of women and you only want to spend $5 on me.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Or
okay.
I would rather for you say let's have dinner. Because to me
There's an
dinner is
investment.
a whole different. Yeah, because
Okay.
I just don't, meet you in 2 weeks and then go out with you. We're gonna have a text conversation, then we're gonna have a phone
You get to know
conversation.
them a little bit.
And then but I hate the coffee. So if
Got
it's
it.
the what you doing or let's go meet
But
coffee.
why do we-
Is it
I'm
that
not
he's
that.
just
place.
is he just being nosy, just wants to know what she's doing throughout the day?
Or maybe you feed his ego by texting him back. I don't know. What is the point of a dude just texting you how you doing?
Maybe he want to
And
see
no.
what you're doing.
Then
But then
she
never
tells
follows
him.
through.
Yep.
But
Yep.
never follows
Never
through.
follows through.
That's
That's
the
the
thing.
problem.
She's
Wait.
saying that they don't follow through.
Wait a minute, what? I'm not. Wait, if you, because you seem like you're really busy.
Yes.
So I think a lot of times if a person is texting you, they're going, what are you doing? Because they know that you're busy. That's just like me. You know, I'm
Yes.
in here, I'm there. So they're like, what are you doing? They could be like, where you at? What's happening with
Yes.
you?
But she
Stuff
tells
like
them
that.
what she's doing, and then it's like, cool.
And then-
That's
and
it.
I think you should take a different approach, Jeannie,
Okay.
and let's
Ooh.
do an experiment.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe when you actually tell them what you're doing,
Yeah.
which Jeannie is always doing something,
Something.
Right.
Something.
it tells them that you're unavailable, so they write
Ah.
cool.
Okay.
Versus maybe even if you are doing mad stuff, write to them, nothing, just chilling, what's up?
Or how about
Try
if you
just
want...
try it.
Yeah.
Just try it.
Yeah,
Okay.
say what's
and if
up.
they write
Okay.
back, nothing,
Okay,
chilling,
you want me to give
cool.
you real life experience?
Yes.
Real life experience. Okay, so this guy, who I really liked, was hitting me up and was like, always the what you doing, and we never made time to hang out, right?
Okay.
Right.
Came to the point where I brought that up. I was like, it seems like
Yep,
you really
you
want to
gotta
hang
do
out.
that,
It
right.
seems like you really want to hang out, but I need you to be assertive, and I'm
Yeah.
kind of teetering on like, peace out. So I
Yeah.
need you to be straight
So
up.
what happened?
So the next time he hit me up, what are you doing? I was like, I got some plans, but I want to prioritize you if you've got
Right,
some
right, right.
too.
Okay, great.
Okay?
What is
Great.
that?
Jeannie, that's
Grown.
good. That's
So
fly.
grown.
That's
Yeah,
fly.
yeah.
I like that. That's so fly.
He hit me, and I said, why you asking? And he goes, nothing, I just wanted to know.
Oh, nah.
You're treating him being
Real
that's
talk?
weird.
You were super mature, and
Yeah.
guess what? He
Yeah.
was not.
Nah,
He
yeah.
flagged.
That's weird.
And that was the end of our
Let
chat.
that one go.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Well, we have to take a break, but there's more girl chat on the way right after this. Don't go anywhere. You're watching The Real.
Welcome back to The Real. All right, y'all, let's get back into some more girl chat. Now, you guys have all seen those pimple popping videos online, right? Are you a fan? Me too. They're the hottest trend.
You
There's
would
even,
be.
I love it, it's so good. The entire TV show, they have one actually devoted to it. But get ready because there's a new equally gross trend on the scene. Dandruff scraping.
Ew.
Yo, it's exactly what it sounds like. People taking combs to chip away at their irritated scalp so that the dead skin flakes off. Here's a video from a
is so
YouTuber.
nasty.
I can't
named
even watch.
Scratching my scalp off, and the bigger the flakes. Oh my God.
This is you?
No.
Oh,
this is a YouTuber. What the heck? Oh my God. Oh, girl.
That is not good.
That is beyond head and shoulders right there. Oh my
That
God. Okay.
is nasty.
Believe it or not,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I don't know why that is so gross to
That
me.
is so, I
I
don't know
can't
why.
watch.
I feel like that has a smell.
Me too.
It has a smell. I'm watching it and I feel like I can smell it. Ooh.
Believe it or not, according to New York Magazine's The Cut,
That is
many
gross.
people actually find these videos extremely satisfying.
Do
A lot of
you?
people need help.
Well, I know back in the day in a lot of the black community, we would, you know, you get somebody
Yeah,
to-
my grandma
to-
used to do that
Yeah,
to me, and sometimes
yeah.
I even do it to my brothers.
Right.
But that
and,
doesn't
and grease the
satisfy me.
scalp too.
Hey, grease
Ooh,
with
ooh.
that. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
did they film it and put it on YouTube?
No.
No. Well, just to explain it really quick, it's like greasing your scalp is we have to, you know, because our hair is
We
really
need
dry.
moisture.
We need moisture. We would take that pomade.
Or
what they would
Dax.
do.
My mom used to use the green or the black Dax.
Yes, girl. Okay. And then you part your hair and you just
You
put
just-
that wax.
it feels
Oh, it
good.
feels like heaven, like
Does.
paradise. And you do your whole head, and you know. And usually, if a boy liked you, for real, this is when before I started wearing wigs.
Yeah. They used to do it for you?
Oh, that's nice.
That's really hot.
Wait, I'm sorry. They were scraping your scalp though?
No,
It
putting on.
wasn't
Sometimes they would
dandruff.
scratch it a little
I'm
bit.
just going back down memory lane with
Oh,
what
okay.
I used to do in my
Yeah,
hair.
okay, so they weren't scraping her dandruff because that would be nasty. They were just greasing your scalp.
But there's
Yeah.
no part of watching that video to you guys that
No.
is kind of
Well, no.
is kind
Dandruff
of
is just
satisfying.
dryness. It's
No?
dryness.
No, okay, I even get the pimple popping part.
I love.
My issue is I don't enjoy watching strangers' pimples be popped. Now, there is a difference.
Yeah.
I could do that for my husband,
Yes.
and it doesn't bother me because I love him and there's nothing.
Yes.
It's like your kids. You can change
Yeah.
their diapers.
Yeah.
and
You
Yeah.
pop his
But-
pimples?
Yeah, I can do that, and it doesn't bother me. Actually,
Yes.
I'm like, yes, I got it good.
My sister loves to pop mine. She will literally, if she could see a pimple from a mile away, like on my back,
Oh, yes.
she will literally
I love
run
it.
and be like,
Yes.
can I pop it?
If
I
it's
don't know.
someone I love doing it. watching a
Strangers?
stranger's pimple be popped is disgusting to me. Like, I'm like, ugh.
I have to say, I like doing my own. So I like popping my own pimples. I love picking out my own ingrown hairs. That's nasty because I think she's
Yeah.
foul and dirty. I know I'm not dirty, but I do have a dry scalp. And once in a while, when I like feel like, you know, in the winter when you've got like, you see the flakes, I have a dark bathtub.
Yeah.
So like instead
what?
of making it rain, I flip my hair over and I make it snow, guys.
Oh,
Tick, 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 tick.
gosh.
And it's just like, I don't know why. I know I need to
No,
go.
that's real. People really do stuff like that in their private
It's-
time, and you're being honest, so...
Who's gonna be real? Who's
It's
keeping
nasty,
real?
but it's real.
Anybody else?
Wait a minute.
Everybody has some weird,
Yes.
nasty stuff they do when they're alone.
Wait a minute. I'm finding out a lot of things, and we've been here season 5.
Yeah.
It's been 5, 6 years, and now I'm just now finding out that
Yep.
Tia likes to pop your pimples.
Yes.
You like
You
to
got
make
dandruff.
it rain with dandruff, and you popping your husband's pimples. Lord, have mercy. What is happening on
What do
this
you-
show?
what do you
There's
do
something
that's
you
nasty?
do. There's some you do that you're not proud to tell everybody. Something,
Pick
Lonnie.
your toes, you know.
Well, I don't have a baby toe. I've revealed that.
Yes.
Well, she has a baby toe. There's just no toenail on the baby toe.
What is
Something
that?
nasty. Pick
Something
your ears.
that's gross?
I know people that eat their earwax.
Oh!
No.
Just saying.
We draw the line. We don't make
do
friends
that.
with people who like that.
I think everyone has obviously picked in their nose, but I look after I pick it, I gotta see it. Do you guys do that? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta what
yeah.
was that?
Yeah.
What was in there?
Yeah,
oh,
that's true.
And then that's true.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
You know what? After I go, I have to look. After I do
That's
number 2,
true.
I'll be like this.
Same, fam.
You know, I'm like studying it, making sure.
Wait, have you guys ever had the ghost do? Where you do it and then it's not there and you're like, wait a minute.
Hey, what?
Wait a minute, what?
What?
No, yes. So you do it, right?
A ghost?
A ghost doo-doo. So and then you turn around, you're like, wait a minute, I felt it, I know it. But it's not there, it's because it went down in the hole without flushing it.
Oh, and sometimes some toilets have that, like they're still running.
Yes.
So it sucked it in and you didn't even get to see
those
it.
are great. I
Yes.
love that.
Let me tell you.
A lot of good stuff here, man. Really good.
This is very real.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one.
Well, mine's be a lot, so it's...
Okay, that's it. We gotta take a break, but there's so much more
This
real
got too
girl
nasty.
chat on the way right after this. You are watching The Real.
You've never, Adrian, that never
Welcome back to The Real. Let's get right back into some more girl chat. Now, if you're a bride planning your wedding right now and you can't decide how you want to wear your hair on their big day, why not settle on 2 looks? That's right. Many brides nowadays are actually choosing to get mid-wedding haircuts. I kid you not, this is a real thing, people. Brides are getting their hair cut after their ceremony for a surprise reveal during their reception. One bride named Kayla got her sister to secretly take inches off of her hair from her flowing locks before revealing her new look to her friends,
Oh.
family, and hubby.
That looks
so,
good.
ladies,
Yeah, it looks good.
should brides say I do or I don't to this trend?
I don't know, that's risky, man.
I mean, here's the
This
thing.
is really pretty, though.
Yeah.
It looks really good here, but what if they did a whack job haircut
Yeah.
and you're stuck with that for the rest of your reception?
Exactly.
No
And
amount of
it's-
drinks
and
is
it's
gonna
not
cover
a lot
that.
of time. In this case, the woman knew the hairdresser.
Yes.
So
Okay.
she trusted her. You know, what if you didn't know and you only have like 5 or 10 minutes in between because you don't want people
Yeah.
waiting and they could mess up your whole hair. You know,
Can't you do a
this is
faux
some
pas?
white. This is what white people do.
Right? I was about to say.
We not.
I'm not cutting my hair. The
No.
shrinkage
You
is
might
real.
switch up. You might switch up your wig and come
Yeah,
out with
you
you was a brunette at the ceremony. Now you're a blonde for the reception. I'm here for that.
Yes.
Same. I like
That's
that.
hilarious.
No.
This is my thing about doing something this drastic. I think that a woman might say, well, it's my big day, I want to switch it up, right? But like, maybe your man has a certain idea of your hair, and we're talking about extreme stuff, like coming out with half of your hair shaved. You know what I mean? Like, you have to consider that, man. I think a lot of us women have a tendency to be like, it's my big day, I can do what I want, which I agree with, but also consider it's his big day as well.
Yeah, that's
And,
true.
and if I married you and I chose you with some long hair and then you come out with your head shaved, I might be like,
that reason is a
Why not
little different
just-
to me. No, I think if it's also your big day and it's also your big moment, you got to do what you feel comfortable about. He is going to love you no matter what.
yeah, I will love him no matter what, but I didn't want Israel to come out with a mohawk in the middle of the reception after I had just had him.
I would have loved that.
That's what I'm saying. If it's extreme,
I would've loved it.
Yes.
If your man is like, oh my God, if I'm telling Iz, I love your hair like that, I love your little, like you felt with Aiden and his curls.
Yes.
Like, you know, if I had a guy that had curls and I loved that, or my man wore a man bun, and then he comes out at the
Chopped it all
reception and he
off.
chopped it all off, I might have some buyer's remorse. I'm just putting that out there. Not
Why
that I
not?
don't love you anymore, but I'm just like, man, I really liked that look.
Why not just change your hairstyle? I know for
Yeah.
me, I had like 3 outfits. I went a little bit extreme.
Yeah.
No,
I love that.
That's a sister wedding
That's
But no, I put it in a little chignon,
Yeah.
you know, for the wedding.
A what?
And then a chignon. Just
Like
like a little kind of
French
like,
roll. A little updo.
yeah, a little
A French
updo.
roll.
No, it's not a piece of bread, Lonnie. It's like
That's
a little
what we
bun.
call it, a French
Okay,
roll.
well, okay.
It doesn't look like that.
Yeah, it
though.
does.
It's more bun and
But
tucked
you know
in.
what
I'm
it's a
talking
chignon.
about.
A French roll is like
It was just
this
kind of
side.
like an updo, a really soft, romantic updo.
Okay.
And then I just changed my outfit and put my hair down. So it gave me an
Oh.
entire new
Different look.
And I was able to practice the hair and see how I would look in that dress. When you're getting a haircut, what if you, like you said, what if you don't
you
like
don't
it?
know.
Then you've got to deal with that throughout the rest of your wedding, and that's what you're gonna remember.
That's
I
the
think
risk
it's
you
too much
take.
of a big
It's
risk.
risky.
Yeah, it's
It's
risky.
risky.
I
Yeah, I
don't
tell
even think
ya.
that's like a white person thing. I think that whole changing too much is kind of an American person thing because Asian
Yeah.
people, we're concerned about the money you're giving to us for our
Exactly.
wedding. So while you guys are changing your hair, I'm walking around connecting like red envelopes. Thank you very much.
Pretty
Thank you.
much.
Well, we
Thank you.
asked our
Thank
real
you.
fam what you thought of this new trend, and at Miranda Liza X said, never heard of it, but I kind of love the idea of surprising their guests. Just hope she likes the haircut. However, at Kissy BBY said, girl, just get different wigs. That's
That's-
what I
that's-
said.
yeah.
Yes.
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
less risk. Same effect,
Yes.
less risk.
Yes.
That's
I like
what
that.
think. So, you
Okay,
know.
well, here's another cool trend, you guys. Have you ever been shopping and seen something that you wanted so bad, but there was just no way that you could afford it? Well, according to the New York Post, millennials are making shopping old school again.
Really?
Because they are now choosing to put items on layaway
Yes.
like their grandparents used to instead of
Oh.
racking up insane credit card debt.
That's
In
good.
fact, retailers like Urban Outfitters and Anthropologie have started offering interest-free payment plans to try to take advantage. So ladies, do you think this is a good idea? Would you put something on layaway?
I never stopped
Yeah.
doing layaway. Shoot.
Yeah.
I never stopped. I
My
got too
family
many
did
nieces
that.
and nephews,
Yeah.
so for back to school
Yep,
especially.
my mom used to do
I
that.
started laying away. And you know what I used to like about
What?
old school layaway?
What?
You knew the place because they would have them big old signs that said layaway.
Layaway.
Like, I loved
Yes,
it. You know?
and you
I
feel
think it's a
so good when you
idea.
pay it off and you take it home. It's like you earned it.
And it's a good way to save money. And it's like, I'm glad millennials are going back to that because they're saving money that
Yes.
way and not
And there's no
spending the
interest.
money.
That's a good thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
But a,
That's
a
amazing
lot of
things.
people feel, though, like if you don't have the money, you shouldn't get it at all. There are people that feel like that's actually the real way to save. The real way to save isn't to like use, you know, the store as a piggy bank to save up for what you want, but actually buy it when you can afford it.
Yeah, but sometimes like by the time you get the money, it may be gone. So when you lay it away,
Oh, it's
if
on
it
hold.
Right, it's on
Yes.
hold,
Huh.
and then you just you go
And
and
it
pick
could
it up.
teach you not to buy it impulsively.
Yes.
I don't even know
Right.
if that's
Yes.
a word.
No, that's
Whereas-
fine.
Where it's
Yeah.
easier when you have that credit card. You're just like,
Yeah.
I got it. And then when you see that bill
Ooh,
at the end of the
no.
month, you're like, oh, dang. And then you got to
only
pay it
thing-
off.
The only thing I don't like about this is that a lot of younger people don't realize how essential it is to build your credit, and you really don't do it responsibly when you're young. So I would be down with layaway if there was a way that layaway works towards your credit score. So as you're paying it off and you get that, you also built your credit score. Later on, buy your own
idea.
house. You don't need a man.
Good
you get it on
idea.
yourself.
I like that. That is a really good idea.
Great idea.
I also
Jeannie.
want to give a shout out because there are a lot of rappers like last Christmas that did, I think T.I. was one of them, if I'm not mistaken, that actually surprised people and paid off their layaways. So
Oh,
it was
that's
really,
awesome.
really good.
Yeah, go to your local store and see if that's something you can do. Pay
Yeah,
people's
very
layaway.
nice.
That's a
Very
great idea.
nice.
Well, we have to take a break, but there's more of The Real on the way right after this.
Welcome back. Let's get right back into the. Oh, you know that sound. It wouldn't be spring without the Real's Hotline Bling.
you from?
My name's Anne Ryan. I'm from San Diego.
All right, right neighbor to us. So that means you're watching us on KUSI TV. Yay! So what are you doing in
My
San?
boyfriend actually records it, though.
Oh,
Good
nice
boyfriend. Thank you. Thank you for doing
you.
that. So what do you do in San Diego?
I'm a veterinary receptionist.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, thank you for taking care of the animals.
I
That's
love
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
understand.
love you guys.
We
love
love
guys.
you. We
I
love
feel
you.
like I've grown up with you, Adrian
Oh,
and Tamara.
thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you. We understand that you need some advice. What's been going on? Talk to us.
So me and my boyfriend, we're actually talking about marriage, but he seems to be really close to his child's mother. Like they do a lot together. So they go to dinner together still. Like they take each other for Mother's Day and Father's Day dinner.
Do you
And
go?
then go. No, he doesn't feel like I should be there. Not until we're married. Oh, but the big thing is I pretty much can't go anywhere. So she gets invited to like family functions. Like she got invited to Disneyland, and it was his niece's birthday, and his sister didn't feel like I should go, but he wanted her to go.
Oh.
So I just feel like I should be included, even if she's not comfortable. And they haven't been together in like 8 years. So to me, they should be over it already.
Did you talk to him
Yeah,
about
that's
it?
weird.
What does
And
he
what did
say?
he say?
Yes, he calls me crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, let's start there. You're definitely not crazy.
Yeah, no.
You have
on
an
your
entire
side.
room of people here saying you're absolutely not crazy. What you
Yeah.
feel is legit
Thank you.
and validated. And I think you just answered your own question. You clearly see that you deserve recognition. You deserve to be claimed. You deserve to be able to go to. I don't get why you can't celebrate her as a mother as well
Yeah.
on Mother's Day.
I'm gonna ask you the one area of yourself that already knows the answer. What does your gut tell you?
I feel like there's still feelings there.
Yeah.
The only thing is, he's really honest with me. Like, he'll tell me everything they're gonna do.
How long have you guys
That's
been
not
together?
I have a
That's
question. I have a
disrespectful.
question.
Wait,
I have a
how long?
question.
How long have you been together?
A little over a year.
Okay, does your boyfriend...
We're planning on getting married, so
Wait, do you have a ring on your finger yet?
no, not yet.
Have you guys talked about getting married?
Yes, we do, all the time. And our kids have met, and, we've
Yeah,
met
but
each other's
you're,
children.
my question is, your kids have met, but he doesn't allow you to spend time with his kid. If you guys eventually get married, that's what he would want you to do, because you're gonna be that child's stepmother.
Yeah.
So that's what makes me feel like something's a little off here.
Yeah.
Well, we do things with the kids. He just doesn't want me, he doesn't feel I need to meet her.
No, because if you're married again, eventually you're gonna have to meet her because she is a part of the child's life.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly. And you would think she would want to, but she
Yeah.
doesn't want to meet me.
yeah, no.
So that's why I feel like it's weird.
Oh,
think
she
we-
doesn't want to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, girl,
No,
they
she don't
still
meet me
still doing it. Don't
Yeah.
worry, they still.
Yeah.
That is.
At the end of the day,
weird.
But
That's
I'm with them all
weird.
the time. Like I spend the night
You're
over
making
there, like
excuses.
4 nights out of the week.
Wait,
Wait a
hold
minute.
up. Hold up. You said y'all didn't meet. What's the story?
No. Me and him, I go over there 4 nights out of the week. So I don't see when they would be together because I'm always with him.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
There are 3 other days.
You're calling us for
Please,
advice.
please,
I know,
yes.
you're calling us for advice. I'm finding that when we do give you the advice, you're making excuses for him.
No, I totally need you to be honest with me.
And that's what
exactly
we're doing. So I think you need to be honest with yourself. That's what I think.
Something's not right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And I think it's incredibly important. I've been in a relationship where I had a similar situation where I was not included, and then I've been in a relationship where I was included. And I think that it really is the man's decision to make everyone in his life,
Yes.
including the mother of his children, including his children, respect and honor you the same way he does.
Absolutely.
Yes, I feel the same
And
way.
I think if he feels that you are someone significant in his life, he needs to make everyone in his world and in his life respect that he has chosen you. You are gonna be in his life. You are gonna be in those children's life.
Yes.
And if he hasn't made that clear to her that she needs to respect you,
he doesn't
Yeah.
respect
he
you.
doesn't respect you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I totally agree.
I feel
Thank
like,
you so much.
of course,
No,
I feel
thank
like you got
you.
enough information to know what to do next. You good
Yeah.
on this?
Follow your heart, girl. You know what's right for
Yes.
you.
Yeah, he tells me I'm crazy and it just
Okay.
drives me nuts because
No.
I feel it.
Well,
I feel it from there.
You're definitely not crazy. Thank you again for calling in,
wish
and
you
we hope
luck.
this was
I love
helpful
you
to
guys.
you.
We love
And we
you.
hope everything works out between you guys. Keep us updated, girl. We'll be right back with more of The Real.
Welcome back. We've all felt it, the uncomfortable, stuffed feeling that forces you to undo the button on your pants or reach for a nice pair of sweats instead of that tight, sexy dress.
Yes.
Ladies, that feeling is called bloat. But you may not be aware of a few surprising things you could be doing to cause it. Well, we are here to help. This is Bloat Busters! All right, so nobody wants to feel and look 5 months pregnant when they're not. So here's
Yeah.
one way to bust the bloat. Check your water intake levels. If you're dehydrated, bloat can come knocking on your door. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but not drinking enough water causes your body to feel like it's not properly hydrated. Your body then holds onto that fluid, stops normal digestion in the process. So say au revoir, bloat, by drinking some water.
Ah.
That's good. Good to know.
And I'm so proud to tell you that I have my bloat buster team here to help me
Oh,
blast your
yeah.
boat goodbye. Tam
Yes,
Tam, you're
yes.
up first.
Okay, Jeannie. All right, if you're still being haunted by your bloat budge, here's a reason you may not think of that's causing it. Artificial sweeteners. Adios, bloat. Oh my God. Oh! Nowadays, it's not uncommon for companies to add artificial sweeteners to food and drinks to give them that sugary flavor without the extra calories. Low-carb ice cream, yogurt, and diet drinks are just some of the items that contain some type of artificial sweetener. Unfortunately, it's difficult for the body to digest, which could lead to bowel problems,
Ooh, Lord.
gas, and you guessed it, bloat. So, check those labels, people. If it contains sucralose, aspartame, and acesulfame eaten in excess, you could have just bought yourself a ticket on the bloat boat.
All
Thank you,
right.
Tam.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Lonnie,
Yeah.
what you got for us? You're up.
All right. Eating too much sweetener can lead to bloat, but eating too little fiber can land you in the same spot. Fiber is crucial to keeping that party moving through your digestive tract. So sayonara, bloat. Oh! If you've been lacking on your fiber, snacking slowly start to incorporate more high-fiber foods into your diet like fruits and veggies and whole grains. The key is slowly. Too much fiber too fast can lead to constipation. Right, Tam?
Why?
Be sure to wash it all down with water to help the fiber move through the digestive system easier, preventing both bloat and constipation.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Damn. I mean, she ain't got to call everybody out and
I
everything.
know.
But Adrian, you are up next. What you got, girl?
All right. Now there's another type of sugar that you should keep an eye out for. Even though it's a natural sugar, it's harder for your body to break down compared to others. And that sugar is fructose. Peace out, bloat.
Whoa!
That's right. It naturally occurs in foods like honey, dried fruit, onions, and garlic. What? That's right. And it's added to many other food groups and listed as high fructose,
Oh my God.
corn syrup. If it isn't absorbed into your bloodstream like it should be, it travels down into the lower bowel, giving the bacteria that lives
That's
there
the lower
something
bowel.
to munch on. Right here, the lower part. Oh, this is not the
No,
right
I
part.
thought it was a bowl of ramen noodles. Of course it is.
As the bacteria eats, methane is produced, which can cause bloating, gas,
Ew.
cramps, and bad breath. You don't want that. That is not a good combination.
Nope.
I suggest keeping a food diary, you guys, to help you track how you feel after you eat certain foods. That'll help you figure out which foods are problematic for you while helping you control your bloat.
All right.
Thank you, Adrian. Well, looks like we ain't afraid of no bloat. We gotta take a quick break, but don't go anywhere, because we're popping right back with more of The Real.
we love reading all of your comments you guys post on our social media pages. And today we want to respond to one in something we like to call Social 411. Ow!
Yes!
All right, Adrian, this question is for you. It's from Aim.Aparicio. They asked, did I say that right? Where's your blazer from? I heart emoji.
Well, girlfriend, that blazer is from Forever 21 for oh my gosh, it was $29.
That's good.
Really?
That is a steal of a price. And as you can see in the picture, I paired it with the same print, but in a different color. Talk about switching it up, right?
Yeah.
This look was super fun, and guess what?
What?
You can have one too because we're sending you a gift card so you can get one just like it.
Oh, I love that.
That's very sweet.
Ooh, take a picture, girl, so we can see it.
I know, that's right, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Take a picture and send it to us. Thank you to everyone. Keep your social media comments coming, bad or good, because we're reading them. We'll be right back with more of The Real.
Be nice.
Welcome back. Thank you to everyone watching us at home. And of course, thanks to our amazing studio audience. You all are the best.
Yes,
That's all the time we have for today. But we'll see you right back here tomorrow on What